Hello and welcome back to me playing Shadows of Am. Last time, Minsk destroyed completely and totally by himself the Lich here. This time around, they're all talking. Oh god! Trap sprung, ow! Luckily it hit Herdalis, which is completely immune to that. That's locked. We won't be able to unlock it. But yeah, this time around we're gonna go down here. Whatever is going on down here, am I right? It's not even funny. Why am I even laughing? It's not funny, Lauren! I know. Sorry about that, Lauren. Alright. So we're here, which is an area that I would easily define as tough son of a cookie. Spiders spawn randomly. Luckily enough, it's just huge spiders, but more importantly, there should be... Oh! That's a wandering horror. Alright. I did realize there is more than just that appearing, so yeah. Minsk can destroy undead still just fine. So I believe there is a trap here, but more importantly I believe there is tensor transformation here. I might be wrong though. Imon! Tensor transformation, we're gonna give it to Harry, because quite honestly, he can cast it at level 6. And he's a blade, which is a combat kind of minor mage, I believe. Is it? Yeah, there is. I totally remembered right. That was the initial plan actually, to get here, down here, way earlier, and get tensor transformation for Nalia, but I believe I got it randomly then, so, you know. It's all good. There we go. Now, let me check. Does he have already 6 level spells? He does. We're gonna get this out and replace it with tensors. I believe that you can actually match both the offensive spin, his offensive spin ability, and tensor, but you cannot match also a haste spell, as far as I know. So, what is more convenient? Improved haste or the other thing? Why did I forget the name? Or offensive spin? Truth be told, improved haste is better because it doubles your numbers of attack per round. Eventually, Lauren will get a special ability, which is gonna allow him to wield anything. Well, so will Herdalis, but the point is that Lauren will get it prior to him, I believe. Yes, a lot prior than him. And we will be replacing Kundane with Belm, and Belm with the Scarlet Ninja Toe +3. And then Kundane can go to the offhand of Herdalis, which currently has 2 numbers of attack, and we can transform that into a 4. Alright, so here we have this jerkwad. Let's take care of him with the Flail of Ages. Yes. And meanwhile, we could also cast some safety precaution on Lauren, I don't know. I don't even know how my name is pronounced, by the way. There we go. At this point the mage should be dead. Alright, I think this is gonna be good. Keep in mind that these are ones of the tougher enemies around before, at the start of the game, but the Flail of Ages is just so good against Stoneskin. Normally, if I weren't using the Flail of Ages, I would have to breach them every single time they cast Stoneskin, but in this case, where we have this going on, these nice things going on, we don't have to. So, yeah. Yuantis are not that much of a big match right now. Mind you, the mages can still cast spells even if they get hit by a Flail of Ages. It's just super improbable for 2 reasons. One, it's improbable because you hit them and it counts as 4 hits, I believe, or 3 hits if you have Stoneskin. And even more, it's improbable because it slows them down. Every single time it's 33% slower casting rate. And it's cumulative, that's the point. Anyway, we're here. This is a Bridge of Fate, if you want to call it that. Hello, what's going on here? The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call for the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? Damn! I never remember these guys. Is it existence or life? The bridge has fallen and ends in death. And if it ends in death and if it's fallen, my answer is life. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spake of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does not leave you behind. Who is it? Who is with you? I believe this is time. Yeah, I think it's time. Time is with you, and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on, and time goes on with and without you, though duty may make it wait. Alright. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call for the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step of the bridge. I don't know. I quite frankly don't remember the answer. I think it's the last one. First one, for there is fear in the unknown. I think it's... Let's go with the last one. The last step is not yours to choose. Another is chosen. And it may be the last step, but circumstances circumstances alone grants it. You have failed. Oh, damn. Oh, this is a great umami. Minsk! Means of disruption in a natural, come on! If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they do lots of damage when they hit you. They do lots of damage when they hit you. At this point, I would be casting Remove Disease, but whoops, I don't have it. Minsk! Minsk! Stay alive, will ya? Little chum. Buddy! 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 I think it's the current one. Yeah, the current one should be the step. Okay, let's retry that. Life, time, the current one. The current step may be your first and may also become your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path and may join in the guarding. Duty awaits you. Oh yeah. Well, that was also failing there in the middle. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's gonna be a beholder, big ol' beholder here. You know what? Let's cheese him. I've killed a couple of beholders in my past in the Underdark. Let's cheese this bastard. It has 11 armor class. Good lord. Aye, well, that's not one beholder. That's lots of beholders, but let's enjoy it. Ah, sweet scent of victory. Oh, that's shadows. That's definitely not beholders. That's definitely the definition of non-beholder. That's a shadow fiend. Can they level drain me? Wait a second. Minsk! Minsk! Maze of Disruption. Comes in handy to have Minsk with his Mace of Disruption, you know? Even if Lauren can kinda handle shadows on his own, it's just the things that actually scare me. Now you take care of the oh. Those guys are petrified. That means lots to me. Petrified targets do not give you any experience points, so yeah, it's kind of a sad thing. Alright, so that has been taken care of. Kundane returns to its proper hand. And let me start searching for traps, because I do believe there are traps about.
Walking out.
Save the game. Do I have spell immunity, by the way, with Nolia? Was it level 6 or 5? Level 5, spell immunity, okay. I got that. Just take it easy, mate. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I think the bridge is trapped. No matter. Okay, it is. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also a deadly trap. Just that I very rarely died to it. Look at these guys! They're all talking at once! What the hell is wrong with you dudes? Seriously, calm down. Minsk! Is there a mod that changes that? Because that is seriously an issue with me right now. They're all talking so much. Well, it's mostly Minsk that shouts the hell out of the monitor. Never mind, let's just save the game and go on, because why not? Hello? Yes? Hello. Literally. Hello yourself! Can I ask you who you are? I mean not to pry. I don't mean to pry. Of course you do. Or you would not have asked the question. It matters not at all. I have nothing to hide from you. You would not care even if I did. I'm sure it would make you feel important, but I have simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Has life lost all meaning for you? Why stay here? It has. Ah, you wish the exposition. Typical. I should really write... Wait, what? Okay. Really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the Guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We have forgotten what it is that we guard. We have forgotten how many generations we have been here. And we have forgotten what it is to have a purpose. You sound thrilled with your calling. Why do you stay? We cannot leave. We cannot even die. We are born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. Oh, okay. And what is this disease that you are affected with? It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no cure. There is no escape. There is no end. Then why... Oh, wait. And the temple? Who is it dedicated to? The temple? It has been so long we have uttered the god's name, it has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature that would condemn us to this? And then I'll try to release you somehow. Do what you will. There is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young, who then teach it to the old, that die and are reborn. Ah, okay, so these are basically the previous guards, and he is the current guard. Ah, well. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter, and we are never to be released from service, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. Jesus Christ, man, be a bit more optimistic, you know? The sun is out there. It's actually night. You worship suffering like a martyr for Ilmater, but you lack pride or purpose. I do not know this name. I do not know this name you speak of, but even the name of our own god is lost, so it is not surprising. We direct nothing but loathing to the temple now. Okay. Take what you will. We are guardians in name only. We might as well be simple, mindless skeletons. Okay. I'm gonna take what I want then. See ya, bye. Just get in! Just get in, all of you! Thanks. Hello! Hate is here! Hate is here! Oh, wait. Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger and feed the hate. The hate! Hate suffering. I need on those they harm me not. I feed. So this is the emphatic manifestation. He's badly injured, and attacking him will heal him. So how do you kill him if attacks heal him? Ha! The best way, of course. Don't attack Minsk, he's a good man! You're dead.
Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of eye.
Lauren walks here, and I have disposed of your little guardian. The guardian! The beast is not I! I don't really know how to make that voice. The beast is not I! The beast kills the form of I repeatedly. You have slain it for but a small time. It comes again and again. The beast is a fell deity, for it more power than I can master. It's really hard to make that voice. It's not hard to speak with it, but it's hard to maintain it. My legion of followers feed the creature, and I am weakened and fading. Such power the beast has. Okay. If this is your temple, then you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you. But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time. Until what? They die and are reborn to guard again against nothing? No one comes. Then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become their object of worship, whether they know it or not. That kind of sounds like Bane, doesn't it? Of course. The time has passed. I'm not here, and will not again. Even the great device has waned in power, and is not so epic a danger as once I thought. Okay.
For my children,
Thanks for leaving me for my duty.
this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Perhaps I should hasten the process. Their fare is cruel, and it should. Nah, that's not nice. Me. Is that the end you envision? Death to all that follow you? Death would be welcome to them, not the death they have now, wherein the spirit is still bound to the earth, but through death, where they join me in the keep of the eternal sun. Tip tip. Who's the god of the sun, am I right? The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the words, for it is surely the end of my time. Alright. The intent of the bargain was the great device would not be used again. If it is indeed the end of time, then my last act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so. It is needed first. Perhaps we could help each other?
I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you.
Exactly.
The cause is simple. You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and you shall combine it with the piece the creature already has. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power. Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service.
That's interesting. What he said is not actually what it was written. He said lots more things. And even a mistake, I believe, up here. That's a very interesting dialogue. Probably the one that voice acted the Avatar was like, I'm not doing this again, you know? My voice is almost gone. And yeah, probably that's what happened.
This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what do I get out of this? The destruction... Wait a moment. The destruction of a beast that is using you. I know not if you know its nature, but you will stand little chance against the thing without the great device. Ooh. No, you must do this for me. It is in your best interest. Use the item once with my blessing to ward you against harm. Return as though... one moment! Okay. Return as though at my bidding and you will free my people. Do this. Free my people, Astrolabe. Whirls, twirls. Alright, I will help you. Give me the device. Take it and plant the seed of hope within my followers. And they may not believe you now, but when you return, they will perhaps have a spark. Ooh, bye. Ooh. They have to find one of us in the wreckage, brother. Have you enjoyed your visit? Of course, you found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. There is... you. You have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. It has not been moved in millennia. I've taken it for myself. You cannot stop now. That's not true. It is the will of your God that it be taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our God is weaker than we imagined. You will see. It is to be destroyed when I return. You will be free of your duty. Nothing changes here. You will not return. We will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to you to but hate and loathing. Go. It is the last we will see of you. It's not true. I intend to return. I'm chaotic neutral. Doesn't mean that I am chaotic. Why are you speaking, Nemo? I've not asked you anything. Now, sometimes it happens that there are enemies on the path. They just respawn. But that might be the case only down here on the stairs of death. No, there's none. Fantastic. Makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. So, ancient temple to the upper reaches. Wait a moment. Alright, I rebalanced the loudspeakers because I wanted to hear oh, that guy speaks. I lost the voice already. Oh, that guy speaks. There we go. It's really hard to do that voice, you know? One little hinge too much, one little hinge too little, and you cannot do it. So it really needs the right.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
Yes, I have half of the rod here with me. Most excellent, my lord. Most wonderful. Let me tell you then how the second half of the rod can be acquired. The unseen eye is in a great pit in the center of the cult compound. You cannot enter the pit by the stairs. The beholder's minions would slay you. But you must get into the pit. There is a niche where the beholder stores his treasure, including the rod. There is a safe way to get to that niche. I think it's niche or niche. I don't know. I don't know. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrase, "The eye is blind." He will then know... Wait a second. He will then know who you are and be able to help you. Yay! You will find him by the pits of the faithless. Do hurry, my lord. The beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocent even as we speak. No! This is too dangerous! I shall go immediately and locate this man you speak of. Praise the gods! I wish you well, my lord. Remember, do not speak to Gaul. If he senses that you have the half of the rod, the plan is doomed. Speak only to Ted. Okay, see ya! Anyway, I'm gonna pause this right now. Thanks for watching and join me next time as we will be going and back here and speak to Tall and see what happens. Until then, be well! Bye!
This was the Loud and Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.